everyone, it's Angie. How you guys doing? I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to my weekly whip and chat. Hopefully I'm going to be able to stick with you guys for, as long as I want to today. I've been dealing with some health issues. I know it's always something with me, right? It seems like it's always flipping something. So I'll tell you about all that in a few minutes because it's really been affecting me. But first, let's get right down to business and let's pull our winners for my prizes for November and for the Big Bold Beautiful diamond painting event. So I had you guys in the comments use the words November or bold if you are entering to win one of those two giveaway prizes. So I went ahead and I put the word November in here to filter by and retrieve the comments. I've got 28 unique comments, and let's go ahead and pick the winner for November. Whoops, let me get that in the screen so everybody can see it. Click on start, and Tammy Burling is the winner. So congrats, Tammy. She's participating in both events, so that's awesome. I will need your address, your physical mailing address. This goes for both of my winners for today. So I will put my email address in the description tab of this video. If you could just send me an email with your physical mailing address, and I will get your prizes sent out to you as soon as I get your address. So congrats, Tammy. Now I'm going to go up here and change my parameters to bold so we can get the winner for that giveaway. And then we can move on to other stuff. Okay, let's get the comments. And for that one, there are 18 unique comments. Oh, wait. Nope, that's not true. I didn't fill in all of the information. Now we'll click get comments. Yeah, 18. I don't know why it did that to me at first. I'm going to go ahead and click on start, and we'll see who the winner is for the Big, Bold, and Beautiful. Come on, which one are you stopping on? Linda Hofel. Yeah. I don't know, you can correct me. Linda, you are the winner for the Big, Bold, Beautiful diamond painting event. So again, get in touch with me via email with your physical mailing address, and I will get your prize in the mail to you. So congrats to Linda and Tammy for being winners on those two events. Now we can get into some actual whipping and chatting. So let's talk a little bit about, this is the last day that today is November 30th. This is the last day that I'm going to be working on this diamond painting. And I didn't get very much done. I might, I'm not going to retire it forever, but I will definitely be putting it away until after Christmas is over, for sure, because I've got holiday pictures that I want to work on during the Christmas season. So I won't be working on this, and I won't touch my Big, Bold, Beautiful again until after Christmas, which is okay. That's fine. I had hoped, I started out so good and strong with this diamond painting that I had hoped that I would, if not get it finished, at least get it, a significant amount done. But I kind of fell off the wagon, and, the road to hell was paved with good intentions. It's one of my favorite sayings. I always have good intentions, and they just don't always come true. I actually have taken a little bit of a break from crocheting even. I mentioned I've been having some health issues. I haven't been feeling well this week. I suffer from um, periodic bouts of vertigo, and it has been affecting me for several years. And I do have medication that I can take to help counteract the negative effects. However, that medication makes me very, very sleepy. Like, I can't keep my eyes open sleepy. So I can either have the world spinning around me and not be able to stand or, you know, walk or sit, or I can be sleeping. Those are pretty much my two choices. And if you've ever had vertigo, I think that you would agree with me that you would rather sleep and not have that spinning than, you know, have to deal with the spinning. It's such a, if you've never had vertigo, I'll just kind of explain to you how, for me at least, it affects me. Um, you get this feeling that not so much like you are dizzy, but it's like the world is spinning around you. You're standing still and the world is spinning around you. So, and even when you close your eyes, it feels like everything's spinning around your head. And it's just it affects your balance and your coordination and your focus. And, you know, I can't even watch television. Certainly can't work on any projects when it's happening. And for years, I would have it about 3 to 4 times per month, and it would affect me for about 2 to 4 days at a time. I have been really, really fortunate in that the last probably 2 years, I haven't been bothered by it. It just kind of fizzled out and went away, and I wasn't having it like that anymore. And I got really used to that. And I kind of forgot that it was ever a problem. You know, it's kind of like when you have a kid, all that pain that goes into childbirth, you immediately forget that pain. If you didn't, nobody would have more than one kid, right? It's a lot like that. It was a lot like that for me with the vertigo. After it went away, I kind of forgot how debilitating and limiting it had been when I was having it so frequently. So on must have been on Sunday. Sunday it is when it first reared its ugly head again. I got a little bit dizzy, or I started to feel the vertigo coming on, and I do have medications, as I mentioned. So I decided, before it took hold really strongly, to take my medicine and, wait it out, sit it out. So it went away, and Monday I was feeling okay. And then Monday night, it hit me again really bad. And all day yesterday and all day today so far, I have just spent basically sleeping, um, which is not conducive to getting my Christmas gifts finished at all. Um, I haven't been able to crochet at all. It just makes me too dizzy to even pick it up and manipulate my hands. Like, even working my own hands is uh, causes nauseousness. So that's where I am with that. I did take some medicine before I sat down to make this video. So, like, when I said I don't know how long I'm going to stay with you, it's because I don't know how long. Number one, look, I'm like shaky right now. I haven't eaten just because I feel nauseous. So I'm a little bit probably, low blood sugar and all of that. So, but yeah, so I'm doing the best I can under the circumstances. Don't know how long I'll be able to sit here and do this. So I've already got a raging headache just in the few minutes I've been sitting here. But I needed to get those winners announced, and I needed to tell you guys about my the event that I'm going to be participating in for December, because I wanted you all to have all the information before the start of the month, which is tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll start off the second annual DP Christmas Elves event. And that is going to be co-hosted by 8 of us here on YouTube. So I'm going to give you a rundown of the channel names, but I will also put links to their channels in the description tab of this video. So you can go into the description tab and, click on those links to get the other channels. What we're going to be doing, and I talked a little bit about this in my live on Saturday, we are going to be alternating days throughout the month, and we will each be giving away a prize for the holiday season. And the only thing we ask is that you work on anything wintry, Christmassy, Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate this month is that's what we want to see in your photos. So your photos will be posted on Instagram, so you can upload your photos to Instagram using the hashtag DPChristmasElves2022. And we will, one person each day will be giving away a prize. So you can upload a photo every single day, and make sure you do it every day, because we're not going back. It's not cumulative. We'll do it for the previous day that was posted it on, and then the next day we'll go on and only choose from, that past 24 hours. So make sure you post one every day. Even if you only make a little bit of progress, just make sure you upload your picture. So the channels that are participating in this that you'll wanna watch for the winners are Christopher Colassa, Diamond Painting with the Besties, Mindy's Diamond Moment, Kiss My Crafts, The Uncrafty Crafter, Mystery of Diamonds, and Crafts and Coffee with Chris and Cal. And me, of course, Craftnado. So keep an eye on those channels to be a winner. And it's going to be a lot. I had a lot of fun with this last year, and I anticipate that it's going to be a lot of fun again this year. I need a new multiplacer. My multiplacer is chewed up at the end, and it's not really grabbing my drills like it should. Because prior to and in between having this vertigo, I have been diamond painting my head off. And what you'll see me working on throughout the month of December is going to be Christmas Morning from Diamond Art Club. I was in love with that canvas from the very first time I saw it, and it seemed like every time it was restocked, I either didn't have the money or it sold out so fast that I didn't get a chance to get it. So it took me multiple restocks before I got a chance to get it. And I remember running out to Jeff. Jeff was outside, working outside. And I remember running out to him with my laptop and saying, "Oh my gosh, they just restocked Christmas Morning. Can I please get it?" And, I didn't have any money, but he gave me his credit card and let me order it on his credit card. And that was a year and a half ago. And I have not... and it's, a lot of times, I would say more times than not, when I'm crafting, whether it be diamond painting or crocheting or anything, or cross stitching, when I'm doing that, I usually have a gift in mind for another person. Usually my projects always are intended for someone else. Well, Christmas Morning is one that I knew that I would never give to anyone. It's one that I wanted just for myself, But because of that, I never got a chance to work on it, because I was always working, when it came time for the Christmas season, I was always working on gifts for other people. Well, I pulled it out, I think, on Sunday morning and started working on it. And I worked like a mad woman. I got so much done on that thing, just in a couple of days worth of working on it. So you guys are going to be surprised when you see how much I've gotten done already. It looks fabulous. There is a ton of red in that thing. It is like very, very, very red. I've got it kitted up in my Elizabeth Ward storage containers. It took 2 Elizabeth Wards to kit the whole thing up. And it, you know how the multiple size Elizabeth Wards, some of those containers are really, really large? Well, 2 different colors of red. I've got 2 of the largest containers. It took up is what that color took up. So there's a lot of red in that sucker. But I mean, it's happy and jolly and I don't mind. Not like doing a lot of black or something. Red's a happy, jolly color. But that's what I'm working on right now, in terms of diamond painting. And like I said, I haven't touched this since my live on Saturday, so there's not going to see much progress there. And today is the last day I'll work on it. I'll roll it up and put it away after today. Maybe until next November. You never know. You never know with me, because things for me sometimes tend to be out of sight, out of mind. Is it like that for you guys? It definitely is like that for me. That's why my craft room is such a mess, and that's why my crafting area in the living room is such a mess. Because if I've got unfinished projects, if I put them away, I forget about them. So I like to have everything right near at hand, so I don't forget that I've got that going on. And then a lot of times it also deters me from starting another new project. If I can look around and see how many unfinished things I have, I'll be like, yeah, I don't really need to start anything new. Believe it or not, I do say that. Probably doesn't seem like it, but believe it or not, I do hold myself back every once in a while. These drills, I tell ya, or this tray is getting worn out. And it's getting so that my drills don't slide out of it like they used to. I need to get a new one, but low priority stuff. I should have gotten it the other day when, on Cyber Monday, when I was on Amazon and ordered a whole bunch of stuff. So we got a whole bunch. Did you guys have fun shopping on Cyber Monday? I actually bought more stuff Cyber Monday sales than I bought Black Friday. So we ended up getting Nate a new gaming chair, and oh my gosh, is he gonna love it. This thing, when we started looking, we were looking at like traditional office type chairs, and I realized that I don't think that's what he was talking about, because he really doesn't. He does game on his PC some, but for the most part, he's on his Xbox, and he has, in his gaming room, he has a couch, well, it's like a love seat, and a beanbag chair. And he usually sits on the beanbag chair. Well, he had asked for a gaming chair for Christmas. But we started looking at, just regular office chairs. And I told Jeff, I'm like, I don't really think this is what he means. So I started searching a little bit more. And I found but with the office gaming style gaming chairs, we were finding some really good deals. Like $110 for a really nice one. But of course, then when we started looking at what I really thought he meant, which is more akin to like a recliner. It's lower to the ground. It has footrest that comes out. It reclines. It has cup holders in it. It has a massage feature. This thing is deluxe. This thing is tricked out, and it was $250, and that was on sale. Well, one part of me wanted to cheap out and not get it. But the other part of me said, you know, as a 14-year-old, I would rather have one gift and be exactly what I wanted than have many gifts and having them be not really what I wanted. So I talked to Jeff about it, and we decided that we would sacrifice, having less quantity of stuff to give him and get him what he really wanted. So that's what we did. We did order him that chair. So that's going to be his big gift this year, is that gaming chair. Well, that's not true, because Jeff already got him a PS5. So that's actually his big gift, is the PS5. But between the PS5 and the gaming chair, he's pretty much done for Christmas. He'll get probably some socks and underwear, maybe a little bit of clothes. But, that's high dollar. That's a lot of money already. So he better just be happy with that. Oh, and then also, in his school district, the 8th graders take an annual trip to Washington, D.C. It's kind of like, they've always done it. My girls did it when they were in 8th grade. It's just what the district always does for 8th graders. I'm having a heck of a time picking these drills up. And they're ABs, which is why I'm having a heck of a time with it. I'm going to have to just use my single placer. I need wax, but I didn't bring it in here with me. So I'm just going to have to single place while I do this color. That's going to be highly annoying. Do I not have any Not Your Mama's Mud in here? I don't. I don't have any Not Your Mama's Mud in here, which is unfortunate. But I could try this stuff. I've got this stuff sitting here. It's called Gem Tack. It's like a putty. I don't really do putties. Let's give it a try, shall we? Ooh, it feels really stiff. We'll give it a try. I don't know about this stuff. Ooh, it's sticky. It's gooey. Yeah, I can tell I'm not going to like this already. Give it a shot, Ange. Give it a shot. I went through a phase where I was trying out all different waxes and putties and muds and all that stuff, and I, still, I stick with Not Your Mama's Mud. It's my favorite. It's the only one Oh, see, look, it just pulled it right out of the pen in one strip. That's not going to work. Huh. Well, it seems like I had something else I wanted to try in here. Maybe I don't have it in here. I must not. Oh, well. We'll just single place. It might take a bit longer, but you don't care. You're not watching me anyway. So anyway, that's what's happening for Christmas. I've decided that the girls are just going to get money. I know that's what Emily would prefer, because she's got the 2 little ones, and it's not really, so the money's going to go, I'll give it to her early, which is what I've done the past couple of years, and then she uses it to Christmas shop for her girls. So it's not really a Christmas gift for Emily. It's, it ends up being for her daughters, but it's her money, and however she chooses to spend it, I guess, is up to her. But, so we'll give her that early so that she can use it to do her Christmas shopping. And, I don't know if Maddie will want her money early or not. Probably not. Maddie still comes and spends Christmas morning with us. Austin is going to be here this year for Christmas morning, so that'll be a little bit different, because we still, up until this point, do a stocking for Maddie. And stockings are expensive to fill, you guys. Stockings cost me a butt ton of money to fill. Because I always do deodorant and shampoo and toothpaste and toothbrush and, kind of personal care items for the stockings, and a little bit of candy. But they end up being pretty expensive. Boy, I'm just having a hard time all over the place. My pen doesn't want to pick these, my single placer doesn't want to pick these up either. Maybe I need new glue dots too. Look at me coming all unprepared. Oy, oy, oy. I'm going to switch colors because I can't do this. I don't know how you guys do it, all those of you out there that are primarily, that only single place. I would go crazy. I think I'm too impatient. Far too impatient. All right, we'll go on to a different color. We got lots of this color. So yeah, excuse me. Oh, goodness. I don't know why I'm yawning. I've done nothing but sleep. But I'm still tired. In fact, after I'm done here, I'm going to go take another nap. I just feel wiped out. Well, and I did just take that medicine, so that doesn't help. But I just feel wiped right out. I should probably eat something, because like I said, I'm feeling a bit shaky. And that's no good. That's no good at all. I know we've got to do some shopping physically, you know, in the stores, but that's going to have to wait until my teeth get fixed, which, because of, so here's what happened with that. I was going to go and park my butt in the office on Monday morning and just wait until they would see me for the dentures to get. If you didn't watch my live on Saturday, my denture adventure is not over. They're rubbing in a certain place on my gums, and they just need to be adjusted. So I called last Wednesday, and they wanted me to wait until December 7th to get them adjusted. Now, I can't wear them because they're so tight in this one spot on my gums that they're causing blisters. So I'm like, well, what about your sign out front that says Walk-ins welcome? What's to stop me from just showing up? It's like, well, you might be here for hours. I'm like, okay, that's better than December 7th, right? So my plan was to show up on Monday morning and just sit there until they would see me. I didn't do that because I thought that with them having been closed for 4 consecutive days, that they would probably be really busy, and I didn't want to just waste my time for nothing. So I decided I was going to go Tuesday and sit there and wait until they saw me. Well, Tuesday I woke up and had vertigo so bad. And today, same thing. I don't feel comfortable to drive when I feel like this, even after I take my medicine, because there's no telling when it's just going to rear its ugly head again. So I don't feel comfortable to drive. So I haven't done my denture adventure. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be feeling good enough that I can drive my butt out there and sit. But that's where I'm at with that. So, you know, here I am. I got my teeth pulled on September 20 something, 22nd, 25th, something like that. And here we are, November 30th, and I still don't have wearable dentures. And it's just crummy. You know, I was watching a program. It was a documentary of some sort. It was about the health and beauty products, and it started me thinking. And I realized that I could not remember the last time that I felt attractive. Like, I really can't remember the last time I looked in the mirror and thought to myself, you look pretty. And that's horrible. You know, it's horrible for your self-esteem and your self-worth. And it really affects a lot. I mean, I don't go anywhere in public because I haven't had teeth. Nate has a band concert, a holiday band concert tomorrow night at the school. I don't know if I'll be able to go because I don't know if they'll be able to fix my dentures. And I'm surely not going to the school and potentially embarrass him without any teeth, because middle school kids are cruel and it would definitely be a thing. As it is, and you know what, I wasn't going to talk about this, but now that I'm thinking about it, it pisses me off, so I am going to talk about it. There are some kids at Nate's school that know that I have a YouTube channel, and they watch my videos and they make fun of Nate about my YouTube channel. They bully him and tease him about my YouTube channel. Now, I want to know, first of all, you 14-year-old boys, you have nothing better to do than to watch an old lady talk about crafts on YouTube? You need to get a life. Second of all, how in the world does what I do have anything to do with my son? It has nothing to do with him. Knock it off. I just don't understand why kids can be so cruel. So, yeah, no, I won't go to his band concert unless I have my dentures fixed, which is horrible because, you know, that is a moment in his life that I don't want to miss. He only has so many band concerts, and I don't want to miss them. You know, I can't get this time back once he's grown. And I don't know. It's messing with my life. It really is. And so I hope that they will be kind tomorrow. I'm not going to be a jerk. And I haven't been. But I am going to make sure that they understand that, I have to be able to leave my house. And it's interesting because after they told me they wouldn't see me until December 7th, I had my friend call. And I talked about this in my live, but just in case you didn't watch my live, as a new patient and say that she had a toothache, guess when they could get her in? Right away Monday morning. So basically, after they got my money, now they don't want to deal with me. We've already paid, so I'm a second class patient now because I've already paid in full for these dentures. And they don't want to deal with that. They just want to get the new money walking through the door. I just want to shout from the rooftops, Aspen Dental is crooks. I would never, ever, ever recommend anybody going there for anything. I've since done, some research on them, and I should have done it first. I know. I should have done it first. But I am not the only one who's had these kinds of experiences. And it's a shame. It really is a shame. But it'll get worked out. It will get worked out. I just wish that I felt better so that I could be following up on this in a timely manner. And that's my own fault for not feeling good that I couldn't get in there. And I went on, because for my initial appointment, I was able to book an online appointment. And so I thought, well, shoot, maybe I could try to make an online appointment. So I got online, and I got to their appointment scheduler, and it gave me availability for same day appointment. I went ahead and put in all of my information, and then when it got to the part where I put in my name and birth date, it said, oh, you already have an account with us. You have to call this number to make an appointment. So yeah, they're willing to take new patients same day. But if you're an existing patient that's already paid, you're a second-class citizen. It's just a horrible business practice. Horrible, horrible. Okay, I'll get off my high horse now. That's enough about that. That's enough complaining about my teeth or lack thereof. You guys don't want to hear that. So, what is everybody going to be working on for DP Christmas Elves? Do you have a big canvas you're going to be working on? Are you going to be working on some snack size paintings? Are you working on something for a gift? What are you going to be working on? Let me know in the comments. I always love to hear what everybody is working on. We're still doing the MAC along 2022. If you're working on that crochet project with myself and Mindy, don't forget to post your pictures to Instagram for under the hashtag MAC along 2022. That is the crochet along with me and Mindy. We go live on Fridays at 2 on her channel. And we are making an Afghan right now. We just finished the second week, so there's still time to join in if you'd like to work on that crocheted Afghan with us. Plenty of time to catch up. We haven't gotten that far. I think we're ended on round 25. Round 26 is where we're going to pick up this Friday. So still plenty of time to jump in on that if you want to. It's going to be beautiful. I'm in love with the colors of yarn that I chose. And it's funny because it wasn't originally the colors I had wanted. Originally I wanted different colors, and then when I went to Hobby Lobby to go buy them, they were sold out of several of the color, well, like about half of the colors that I wanted. So I had to find something else. And I absolutely love the colors that I found. So I had originally started that with the intention of giving it to my mother and father-in-law for a Christmas gift. But then Jeff really liked the blanket that I was making for my mom for Christmas, which is a hooked on sunshine pattern. So I said, well, I could make your mom and dad one just like this. And he said, well, will you have time? I'm like, psh, will I have time? I can make time. I can crochet like the wind. Yeah, it's a very intricate pattern, and I can get about 1 square done per day. And I need to make 12 of these squares and then do a border. So I need to make sure that I don't miss a day, which I have missed the past 2 days because of the vertigo. And I just got to make sure that I stick on my goal, or else they're not going to get their gift. I have out on order right now some things from Hirschner's. I really enjoy doing latch hook, and I haven't done it in quite a while. And Hirschner's, which is an online craft company, in case you haven't heard about Hirschner's, they have a beautiful selection of highly detailed, very gorgeous latch hook kits. So I picked out 2 of them. One is a pillow, and one is a Christmas tree skirt that I am going to make for gifts for people for this Christmas. Well, I didn't order them until Cyber Monday, and I looked at my order today, and of course today is just Wednesday, but it says still processing. So I am going to need, ample time to get those done once they get delivered. It's going to take some time to work them up. So I'm having some grave concerns over whether or not those gifts are going to be finished for Christmas. So they might turn into next year's Christmas gifts if they don't get delivered, in a timely manner. My orders from Hirschner's usually come hella fast, but I'm thinking with it being the holiday season and all of the Black Friday and Cyber Monday sales, they probably had a lot of orders, and so shipping times might get delayed. Same thing with Diamond Art Club. By now, if I ordered on a new release on Saturday, I would normally be getting my Diamond Art Club order by Thursday, Friday at the latest. And my 2 orders that I placed for Cyber Monday still say processing. So things are a little bit backed up, with all the holiday purchases. So, and those are no big deal. Those aren't going to be Christmas gifts or waiting for anyone. So those are Merry Christmas to me. Shh, don't tell Jeff. I had no business ordering stuff for myself at this time of year, but there were a few canvases that I just couldn't resist. I think that I got, and not all of them were new releases. I got one that I had been wanting for a really long time, and it was one of those things that was on my wish list, but every time I was like, meh, next time. I'll get that one next time. And so then with the sale code, I was like, yup, this is the time. This is when I'm going to do it. So it's one that you guys might be surprised that I would order. It's not anything really like what I usually gravitate towards. But it's one that has fascinated me for a long time. So I'm excited to get that. And then I got just one Dreamer's Designs. I know I said in my live I was getting 2. Well, I went back. I thought that I had ordered them, but I hadn't finished the checkout process because I was using PayPal and I didn't go through that next step. So I went back into my cart after, actually, no, I didn't either. It wasn't until Monday that I realized that I hadn't placed that order. But that was after I placed my Diamond Art Club order, and I thought, well, I should really pull back a little bit and look at this, and maybe not get both of these. So I just got one from Dreamer Designs, and that was, of course, when their sale code was just a straight. It wasn't a buy one, get one or anything like that. It was just a straight 30% off. So I did manage to get it still on sale without having to buy more than one, which was nice. Or did I get 2 from them? No, I think I only got 1. Pretty sure I only got 1. But I'm really excited about that one too. And it's one that, it's another one that you might not have expected me to gravitate towards, but I found it very, very interesting. It reminded me a lot of one from Distracted by Diamonds by Bob Duquette, which I really like his artwork. It reminds me, it's that type of, genre of artwork. And I'm really excited to get it, but that order too is, as of this morning, still processing. So, or did I not? I might not have checked that one. No, I didn't. I didn't check that one this morning. And I know a lot of people were saying that they were getting their Dreamer's Designs orders, or that their Dreamer Designs orders shipped faster than their DAC orders. So I should check that one and see where it's at. But the one I really wanted from Dreamer Designs came out a couple weeks ago. It was that cardinal with the lanterns. And then, of course, when I had the money, when I went back to go get it, it was sold out. So I missed out on that one, which makes me sad because I really, really loved it. It was so pretty. And the fact that it was special drill made it even more alluring to me. Even more alluring. And I do still want to work on. After the holidays are over, another one that I have my sights on that I'd like to finish is my crystal canvas art design mandala that is square crystals. I worked up just a little bit of it just to see what this working with the square crystal was going to be like. but I didn't get very far on it. And I'd like to work some more on that. So those are my post-holiday plans. As far as pre-holiday plans, in terms of diamond painting, I am going to just concentrate on Christmas morning. And it would be awesome if I could get that done before Christmas. But that's, along with doing everything else I have to do craft-wise, that's a pretty tall order. For next year it'll be done for Christmas. I can promise that with absolute certainty. It'll get done next year for Christmas. So, and then, you know, I didn't get any, you guys are going to be shocked as hell at this, even though there were wonderful, wonderful Cyber Monday deals for yarn, I didn't buy any yarn. I held myself back, and I really had to, too, because Joann's had some magnificent sales on yarn. I could have gotten a lot of yarn really cheap, but I held myself back. I put a whole bunch in my cart, and then I was like, do you really need this? No, you don't really need it, even though it's a good deal. You know, there'll be good deals after Christmas, too. Which, last year after Christmas, I ended up getting Big Twist acrylic yarn for $1.25 a skein, which is an absolute steal. So I'll wait. I'll probably get some Joann's gift cards for Christmas, which is what I got last year, how I ordered all that yarn last year. So we'll wait and see what the new year brings, or we'll see. We'll wait and see what Santa Claus brings me this year. So what is the number one, if you were a kid and you were writing Santa Claus a letter, what would be the number one thing on your list? What would be the thing that you want for Christmas more than anything else? Let me know in the comments, because I'm just curious of what's on your list. I wish I was Santa and I could bring you that thing, but I'm not. I think if I could have anything in the world for Christmas, it would probably be a whole bunch of yarn. I think I would like lots and lots of yarn. Just load up a basket of yarn and ship it my way. That would be what I would want for Christmas. All kinds of yarn. Cotton yarn, acrylic yarn, wool. Give me it all. Give me it all. I was so super excited. I was pulling everything out to get ready to do a yarny video because I anticipated that I would have my teeth fixed and would be able to do a face-to-face video. So I've got all my yarny stuff set up and set aside, ready to do a yarn video as soon as I get these darn teeth taken care of and I can show you my face. And I'm excited to show you my face because it's much prettier than it used to be with my teeth not being jacked up. So, but alas, not yet, not yet. Soon, 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 it will be happening. Soon, soon, soon. Well, I am almost at the end of this section. I just got a few stragglers here and there, and then that little section of ABs. So I'm going to finish up this section, and then I am going to put Mr. Tall Mushroom Gnome away until after the holidays, which I feel sad about. But, you know, because I really have enjoyed working on this canvas. It's been really a fun one to work on. And I'm sure it will continue to be when I pick it up. Whenever I pick it up. Probably spring. I think I'll probably go back to this one in the spring. Or maybe middle of winter when you're so sick of winter you want to just pull your hair out and scream. Maybe then I will grab it out of retirement and keep working on it. because it is a nice spring-like diamond painting with the daisies and the butterflies and all the greenery. So yeah, that sounds like a good plan. I'll do that. Well, it's been a pleasure chatting with you guys today. And I hope that you will continue to visit me. I really can't express to you enough how much I value your friendship and your support in just watching my videos and your comments, leaving comments, and that sort of thing. It really makes my day and is, it's just, it's a big part of my life. I wish that, I wish you could know how much a big part of my life you guys all are. And I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much for being supporters of me. I'm continuously honored that I have so many friends in this community that watch me and listen to me and support me and are kind to me, and it really does mean the world. So thank you so much. I should have said that last week for Thanksgiving, because you guys are one of the things that I'm most thankful for, but I'm saying it today. So we're going to give these ABs another shot here. Nope, I just don't have enough. I just don't have enough stickum on my pen. ABs can be a little bit fussy too. And usually it works better when your wax is a little bit old, but I think my wax is just too old. There just isn't quite enough there for them to stick to. All right, Andrew, stop rambling and let's go. All right, I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks a lot. Bye. Congrats to the winners. All right, bye.